took a bit of a tumble, mate. Luckily for us, obviously, one of the better results we could get. Zach is going to recover, and we're really, really excited to have him back again next year, mate. But what a night! Can you believe it? The big Saturday night in the show is going to be a good one.
Yeah, mate, it's fantastic to come back to the New Orleans show. Like I said, we're fortunate enough to travel all over the country, all over the world, on to get watch. There's always something special about going back to Sydney. It's our biggest event of the year. We absolutely love it. Like you said, unfortunately, Zach didn't be up last night, but small broken leg, he's fine. He's going to be back in no time. He's actually he's in hospital now, and he's wishing that he was in. That's the worst part about it. He's wishing that he was with the boys, and yeah, he'll be back in no time. And mate, we're excited. So thanks so much for having us, Sydney.
Good on you, Archie. All right, well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to get crazy out here. What do you think? Are you ready to get crazy out there? You got it. Let's go. Right. Now the bikes, the boys are running for you now. Brand new number off, 1 7. Right, Bush. I'll get it in the team. Right. The big roller, tip of the head down, boots up to the sky. But guess what? One of the fastest out 2 wheels. Let's see, look out, buddy. Let's check it out. Robbie Marshall is in the house. A big double heart attack to the count. Sorry to have another go back here. Come on, let's see the real Sherry family. Here we go. Let's check this out. Rock and roll, no, Captain Hawkins, this one's in. Turn the hands and feet over the top, and they go on the legacy boys. All the boys are pulling down here tonight. She became so. Actually, coming to get fast. Double heart attack, get it in that one. Make some noise for getting so out there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when you get 3 of the caliber of the riders that we have out here tonight, it is absolutely unavoidable to get competition between the boys out here. And the way we work this out, it's all about breaking rights at the end of the day. Riding you love, treating you love, the more noise you make. That's how we can crown our champion out here tonight. Should we let the boys stay here? What do you think? Sydney, make some noise for me! Okay, here we go. Now we go on this one. Look at that. Guess what? This man over here, something to say about this one. I'm looking for the running on. One of the biggest songs out for the business. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the living legend, Robbie Marshall. Craziest out here for North Bell. So good to have you back. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to get your phone on here and get that bad boy out. If you think you want to put up on social media, we'd love to see it. What you're going to do is shoot that little hashtag thing anytime and make sure it goes. See if you're all the least show. But I tell you what, these guys are going to keep going bigger and bigger and bigger. If you hear enough, you turn to So make some noise for the boys. Okay, let's take a bit of stock here. We've done our outgoing tricks, done our style tricks, we've got upside down. Now it's time to go even further. That's what we call the backflip combos. Have a look at this one. It's out there, little camera, show! I think it's like from Rock Dog, make some noise for it! Back up to this way, cancel! Comes out here, look at cancel! I think she was saying everything. Alright, that's one, that's two, but we still got a man out here. Hey, that's it, you got a big crowd. And you've got something to go and want to see it. Let's make some noise, come on, Sydney, here we go! And that's why he's one of the best in the business, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only, makes the noise, Mr. Brad. Wow! I tell you what, you boys are absolutely off your melons out here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, this man over here is an absolute living legend. Would you please? Oh my God, love you, Sydney. Are we having fun out there tonight? Thanks so much for being with us. Now, these boys out here, they are full-time professional freestyle motocross riders. This is what they do for a living. Going around the country and in the globe, doing what they love, hanging out together, riding together, and the great mates too. Of course, it's really them. We're having fun. We're having out the middle of the court. We're going to do something really stupid. We're going to send not one, not two. We're going to send three at the same time out here. This is a trust exercise, 40 feet in the air on a deadline. But we're not going to do it unless you want to see it out there. What do you think out there? See it out here? Check this out. Three players, one red. We're going to go this one. You know what? You know what? Ready, go, three. One. Make some noise for the boys out there. See it. Check out the big strength. One, two, and then three, completely letting go of those deadlines. And somehow pulling those back in and letting down safely on the other side. Unbelievable. Now that's what they call the train. And why they call it train? Pretty simple. Going from crashes, and go behind crashes, and go behind crashes. They all crash. They're down there, these pilot airlines. Lucky these boys are the best in the business, and they know what they're doing. This is all about task, ladies and gentlemen. It's only one way in and one way out of this ramp over here. Now, this is a crop, it's going to be crazy. Make sure you're going to find out and put it on record. But if you're willing to go with it, ladies and gentlemen, you know the way it works. You're going to have to make some noise for the boys out here. Come on, let's go. Send me where you go for it. Have a look at this one. Here, one, here, two, and you go three. Wow! Back flip, whip, and whip play. Make some noise for the boys out there. Three of the nicest guys in the sport. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please say Brad Hirsch, Robbie Marshall, and Kane Saul? They are the boys from Airtime. your album down. Let's get video. Let's get video. Ladies and gentlemen, inside this one. The absolute best in the business. Let me action. Thanks for the rest of the words out there. You got Robbie Marshall, Kane Soul, the best of the business is time, give you love, Sydney. When it's time to the AC, back for me, when you're singing into the fireworks.
I dropped the tissue. Yeah, sorry about that, please. Just comes in and out. They're taking a while to have the fireworks. There was an incident at the rodeo today, but none after that. Here we go.
that the moon?
Mhm.